Well, everybody, we finally have it. Hello, everybody. What is going on? Jimmie here, back with another video. Today, my friends, we're going to be talking about the fact that Doom Eternal did get a release date. I know a lot of you guys on this channel specifically are really hyped for the game, so I wanted to tell you guys when it's going to release. Okay, so let's get into the news here, and we're going to also read an interview that was done with the team Panic Button that ported it over to the system. So if you're really excited for that, don't forget to drop me a like. This is going to be a banger, and I hope you guys are ready for it. The footage you're seeing on screen, by the way, is real Nintendo Switch footage. It is the Doom Eternal Nintendo Switch trailer. The game is not out yet. The game is coming out, drumroll please, in just a matter of days, everybody. December 8th is the day, so right at the end of the year, they kept their promise telling us it was going to come out in 2020, and honestly, I think it makes a lot of sense that they would put it at the end of the year because it's one last big hurrah. It's the last Bethesda game that's just straight Bethesda game, no Microsoft Studios tag to it. This is probably going to be the last game that's released from Bethesda until, their acquisition with Xbox goes completely through. We don't know yet exactly what's going on with that and when that's happening. We know when it's happening, but it has not happened just yet. So until it happens, this is probably going to be the last game that's released under just a Bethesda umbrella. So let's look at this interview that was conducted here, and here we go. Okay, the first question that was asked, can you tell us some of the things Doom Eternal is doing that are above and beyond what 2016 was doing in terms of engine effects that made it more difficult to you? And Travis Archer is the man who answered this question. Yes, sure. It was a challenge. Tech 7 is a next-gen engine. It takes everything to a new level. They're targeting top-of-the-line graphics cards. They're trying to squeeze every ounce of performance out of the existing consoles, so translating that to Switch was definitely a challenge. But in terms of specifics, there's so much, it would be hard to pick any one thing. And there's some things I differ to ID to discuss or reveal about the technology, but it's definitely got some fancy bells and whistles. So what he's trying to say is it definitely looks better than Doom 2016, and they've messed around with the Switch now for way more years than they did with Doom 2016. They only had it for a matter of months, maybe up to a year, if Bethesda, ID, and Panic Button were actually sent dev kits, but I don't really think they were. Okay, I'm not going to read all the questions here, but I feel like this is a big question that I'm really happy that Cody Nice Warner answered here. So the question was, with the C word, I can't say it on YouTube, but you know what word it is, which has affected everybody. Did this alter your plans for Doom Eternal on Switch specifically? How has Panic Button coped with the lockdowns? And he responded, it didn't necessarily change the plans, but it definitely had an impact on the scheduling and trying to reevaluate a working situation that none of us could have predicted. We moved to a work-from-home environment in early March as a company. For our leadership here at Panic Button, and health and safety of our employees was paramount, so the decision they made to this day is that we're still working from home. Being as we are such a smaller organization, we depend a lot on being agile and at each other's desks, and that's been taken away. So what he's trying to say is that, they used to cooperate with each other. They used to really be involved with each other. There's not a lot of people at Panic Button, and because of that, they all are really involved with each other. It's not hundreds of developers here. We're talking about, let's actually check. How many people work Panic Button? Okay, Panic Button company. How many employees do they have? Okay. They have employees, 50 less than. Okay, so they're a pretty small corporation. Realistically, yeah, there's not a lot of people at Panic Button, and I think that that's definitely a good thing when it comes to the fact that, like he said, they're all very involved with each other. And honestly, I was happy with these things that they talked about today. I will be picking up Doom Eternal for the Switch. I'm not sure if it's coming with DLC or not. I haven't read anything suggesting that it is coming for DLC, but if it's $60 just for the base game, that kind of sucks considering it's almost a year old. But anyways, nonetheless, I'm really excited to play, and I was blown away by the trailer you guys are watching right now. I will loop it throughout the video so you guys can see it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, don't forget to drop me a like I said earlier, comment, or even subscribe to the channel if you want more Nintendo Switch news, Xbox Series X news, and PlayStation 5 news and live streams. And as always, thank you for watching. Jimmie out of here.